Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. This week I wanted to talk about my art journey, and also I've been reflecting a lot about style and how to find your style and things like that this week. So I wanted to share with you. So growing up, I was very creative. I was always involved in activities like playing an instrument, photography, theater. I did some drawing. I wouldn't say that was like my specialty, so to speak, though. I've only started drawing like maybe 10 years ago, like on a daily basis, and really focusing on training my eye to hand coordination. And I'm obviously still practicing that. So I'm a self-taught artist. I never went to art school. I took some online classes here and there over the years. And then I took a couple art classes at the Milwaukee Institute of Art and Design here in Milwaukee. I started by drawing line drawings mainly, like very simple shapes, doing some geometrical things, but also right away I was very interested in drawing botanicals because there's endless inspiration. And I love plants and flowers. I love connecting with nature. So at first, I was just drawing just plain flowers in black and white. And then I tried a little bit of watercolor here and there. And I tried gouache a little bit, but nothing really came out of that. I continued drawing in black and white using micron pens, and I still enjoy doing that. I learned how to add shading through little dots, and then I also went through a phase where I used some of the motifs or small drawings I would draw with my micron pens and turn them into surface design, into patterns. And then I went back to drawing in black and white, which seemed to be kind of my style. I did a series of terrariums and just kept on working on improving my skills with those pen drawings. And then I wanted to add more color to my work, so I never really invested a lot of time working with gouache or watercolor, but then I kind of rediscovered colored pencils through a class I took online and really fell in love with that process of colored pencils, adding each layer. It's very meditative, even though sometimes it can take such a really long time. But still, to this day, drawing botanicals remains my favorite thing. In 2020, I did a little series of cat portraits that was triggered by my cat Olivia passing away like a week before the pandemic hit North America. I really enjoyed drawing those little cats. It was a good way for me to learn new techniques with colored pencils, and I think like this year I'd like to add maybe creatures to my botanical drawings, whether it's squirrels or bears or insects. We'll see. So recently I've been thinking about my style. Do I have a style? As you can see, this is what I'm showing on my website as sort of a mini portfolio, and I guess that would represent my current style. It's a mix of analog and digital drawings. I've had this feeling though that something else is trying to emerge, so I don't know if it's just a matter of combining some of the techniques I've been using and also combining botanicals with other things, like I was saying, maybe some creatures, and maybe create more of a story in my drawings rather than just, one item drawings sort of things. I feel like I tend to overthink things. So I have to remind myself that there is a whole journey of discovery through practice, and that a style emerges through practice. That really there's no way around it. And yeah, I'd love to develop like a unique style. I also think that having a particular color palette would be a great way to have a specific style. Something I've explored more digitally, so something I want to explore more this year also in analog, and maybe pick a specific color palette. I also think that in order to find your own style, it's important to be less self-critical, and that's something I'm talking about myself. Basically, if I look at other people's work and I really like their style, then somehow in my mind it makes me feel that I'm not doing a good job. So anyways, for sure it's a work in progress, and just really a matter of practicing, and also paying less attention to those limiting beliefs and ideas that somehow I don't have a style, or my work's not good enough for XYZ reason. So the journey continues, and I look forward to sharing with you more of my art and how it evolves and how my style emerges from all that practice and drawing. This week I drew this jaybird for a friend's birthday. That's actually a card I'm drawing on, a blank card, and I sent it to them for their birthday. And I'm gonna leave you and to enjoy the time-lapse of my drawing. I think I've rambled enough for this video. If you're still here, thank you for watching this video till the end. Please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye!